percentages are pretty low on maidens winning the next start. At $2.40 at the moment on the TAB. He's a little bit better on track. Has been a little bit easy. 4 Tarada at $4.70. He had backing early on, and he's a little bit shorter in the betting ring. 6 McScar at on the TAB $6.40. A little bit better on track, and we go to 2 Darwinner, who's $6.80 and better on track. 7 It's a Star, $7.70. Similar on with the bookmakers, and 5 Arcazar, who looks the leader. Shouldn't get a lot of pressure in front. A little bit shorter on track. He's currently $8.80 on the TAB market movers. The one they're moving for on the TAB is Tarada. There's been support for him on track too, the Luciani trained galloper. From barrier 1, he looks to get a superb run behind the leader Arcazar. McScar on screens also had support, both on track and with TAB punters. 6 runners to do battle in race number 1, the Western Australian Handicap. I've gone 3-4-2, 3 Fleming Sun. Should settle in a nice spot just off the speed. 4 Tarada in the box seat, going to get all the favours, and 2 Darwinner. One thing you know with Darwinner is she's always trying a little hard out. She's been placed at stakes level here at Ascot, despite not winning. But not a bad field. 5 Arcazar. Found some form last start, looked well in the mounting yard. Last start and this time. 6 McScar, we've talked about this horse. Strong debut at Belmont in May behind the handy new image. And first up from a spell, Race Without Luck. And 7 It's a Star. There's definitely a motor there. Still probably waiting for the penny to drop a touch. In terms of last 2 starts, it's just laid in under pressure in the straight and probably cost herself victory. Drawn barrier 2, she's going to get back. But runners behind the barrier here for race number 1. If you haven't got your bets on, be quick. Only a minute or so left of betting time. Just checking on track, there's more money for number 4 Tarada with the bookmakers. He's the one they want. Number 4 Tarada. He's shorter with the bookmakers than he is currently on the TAB. You can get better. Fleming Sun on track. They look the 2 that punters have settled on to fight out race number 1 on the program. Jason Whiting always rides well during these Festival of Perth racing meetings, and he rides the favourite 3 Fleming Sun, 4 Tarada. Damien Lane takes 3 kilos off. Probably a very astute claim. Jason has been the rider for Tarada, the stable rider for Lou Luciani throughout this horse's career, and he switched over to Fleming Sun, a horse he won on at Bunbury 2 starts back. Won't take long for these to move in. We've already got more than half the field set. Favourite 3 Fleming Sun at $2.20. He's better than that on track. Has had some support. Tarada has had some support as well. For the first time this afternoon, it's time to head up to our race broadcaster. Good afternoon, Darren McCauley.
Stands well. The starter is now over there at the stand, about to climb up onto the platform. The lights flash. Fleming Sun runs the public choice in race 1. Chatfield's back aboard the winner. Racing, and Arcazar clearly got the best of the start, heading off Tarada and It's a Star. Settling down 4th Fleming Sun, and they were being followed by McScar, and dropping out last over on the inside is Darwinner. As they settle properly now and they race down the side of the course past the 950, and Arcazar held back to the field leads It's a Star. Tarada climbing up onto the heels of the leader there, having to check. A length and a half away behind them came the favourite Fleming Sun, followed after 1.5 McScar, and over on the inside last of all is Darwinner. The small field heads past the 600 where it's Arcazar, just inclined to carry his head a little high, but he's under restraint, leading 3/4 on It's a Star. A length and a half Fleming Sun moving up to join Tarada, then McScar outside of Darwinner. Arcazar 350 metres to go, being popped the question here as they come into the home straight, and it snuck a length and a half. It's a Star. Tarada's on the fence. They're sprinting very quickly. Fleming Sun just caught a little flat-footed, but beginning to wind up now from Darwinner. McScar. It's Arcazar at the 150 metre mark in front. Fleming Sun is really starting to hit top gear now, though. It's Fleming Sun closing in on Arcazar. McScar down the outside, but the favourite's too strong at the finish. Fleming Sun too good here. Fleming Sun has got there from Arcazar and McScar, then came to winner. Tarada was close up on the inside next home with It's a Star. Number 3 Fleming Sun takes out race 1, ridden by Jason Whiting. Fleming Sun there just caught a little on the hop when Noski took off quickly after heads had turned for home with Arcazar. It pinched a break. Fleming's son took a little bit of time to really balance himself up and get composed, and then he started to lengthen stride, hauling in Arcazar in the latter stages of the race to win it. It's 3, 5 and 6 unofficially. 3, 5, 6. Fleming's son getting home to score a 3-year-old by Bletchley Park out of Business Girl. Trained by Peter Giadresco, ridden by Jason Whiting for A. Anderson, D. Jones, C. Hamilton and I. Thulis, J. McLeish and D. Michael. Second will be 5 Arcazar, who's by Zar from On Silent Wings for Murray and Viv Carlton, a 3-year-old brown gelding trained by Jim Taylor, ridden by Jared Noski. And 6 McScar, weighing in third by McFlirt, out of Raw Flyer for David and Jenny Harrison, trained by David Harrison, ridden by Takahide Ikanushi. Fourth was number 2 Darwinner. The margins were 3/4 of a length by 3/4. The time 1:10.46. 3/4, 1:10.46. Race 2, the fresh lift-out handicap, scheduled for 1:15. The bottom weight is out, 9 King Console, number 9, the one scratching. Now Fleming's son will pay $2.30 and $1.50. $2.30, $1.50 Fleming's son. Home in 34.38, 34.38, the closing 600-metre sectional for race 1 of the day. Getting home in the first on the program, trained by Peter Giadresco. And let's go down there with Wes Cameron. He is with one of the part owners and also trainer Peter Giadresco.
Thank you, Darren, with part owner Alan Anderson following the victory. Alan, congratulations, a horse certainly on the way up.
Thanks very much, Wes. Yeah, Peter's done a fantastic job with this horse. It's only his 4th start, and it's lovely to have a horse who can put 3 together in a row.
He looks a nice horse in the making. Take away today's victory. His previous 2 wins, he had to do a little bit of work at Bunbury and here at Ascot.
That's right. Yeah, this is the first time he hasn't been out 3 deep, so nice for him to get a good run.
Certainly nice when they get the right run, and his turn of foot very impressive this afternoon.
Yes, yeah, no, he's got a lovely turn of foot, and let's hope there's a few more wins around the corner.
What sort of plans has Peter got for him?
Probably in 3 weeks' time, give him another run, and maybe the Magic Millions if he holds up.
It'll be the obvious race for him if he can stand up that long. Congratulations on the victory.
Thanks very much, Wes.
Alan Anderson there, Darren, and Fleming's son, 3 from 4 now. Certainly a nice Bletchley Park gelding on the rise, taking out the West Australian handicap.
There was part owner AJ Anderson following the win of Fleming's son in race number 1 on the program. And he made it his 3rd win at start number 4. His only defeat was on debut at Pinjarra, finished 2nd behind Like Wildfire. Good start for Joe Whiting and a good win for Fleming's son. He's a nice young 3-year-old and he does what he has to, and he scored a good win. There he is with Matt Giadresco, a former jockey, son of trainer Peter Giadresco. They do a good job down there with their team in Bunbury, and it was Fleming's son who defeated 5 Arcazar. Jared Noski rode a good race, tried to give him the slip on the corner but just couldn't last, and 3rd was McScar. 4th was Darwinner. It's the Star Tarada, unfortunately finished at the tail of the field. He wanted us to over race. He's still doing a few things wrong. Not Fleming's son though, who scored a good win. Correct weight will be down the line very shortly. And the numbers 3, 5, 6, 2, 7. 1:10.46 was the time. 3/4 by 3/4 by a short neck. And there we have correct weight. 3, 5, 6, 2, 7, 4. 3/4 short neck. 1:10.46. Final 600. 34.38. Get the provisionals up on screen. The winner, Fleming's son, was the favourite, 2.30. Arcazar 3.10. McScar was 3rd. No 3rd dividend. Darwinner 4th.